Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Jeremy from Randolph Running Club, and today I'm here to talk to you guys about running easy, just getting those miles in and being able to stay healthy during this marathon training cycle. So, what I'm really going to be talking about here are two different runs that I'm kind of going over. One was kind of like a standard easy run, just going around Lake Merritt. I believe it was about, downtown Oakland, a little bit of Lake Merritt. I believe it was about 30 minutes, just taking it real easy. It was following a pretty intense interval workout, so just keeping the miles up, keeping on my feet, but also not doing it in a very strenuous way. And then the second was my long run from a couple weeks ago, hour and 45 minutes, and I will take you on a little bit of a journey from kind of downtown Oakland up to the Bay Bridge bike trail and just kind of show you what, a typical long run for me looks like on the weekend, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, check out the first clip of my first run in downtown Oakland right here.
All right, y'all. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is, what day is it? July 7th. It is July 7th, and we're in week 3 of marathon training. Yesterday was a little bit of a doozy. Had an interval workout, but I kind of slept through my alarm because there was no alarm because I didn't set it. So that's on me. But point of the story, we have a nice easy run today. So I'm out here getting ready to do it. Got the whole thing, spy belt, reflective. Because we're trying not to get hit by anything out here and be highly visible. But man, the wind got me crying. But yeah, easy run. Let's get into it right now.
Yes, sir.
Alright, y'all, thank you so much for making it through that clip. As I mentioned before, that was just me kind of going through downtown Oakland, taking it real easy, nice, easy, slow pace. I think that day, somewhere around 9 minutes per mile. And let me not say slow. I feel like has a negative connotation. It was just a little bit less than the pace that I would normally be doing on like a hard day, right? Where I'm doing interval runs or a speed workout, tempo, something like that. This is just a nice, comfortable pace. Keeps my heart rate in a nice low zone 2, which for me is somewhere between 115 and like 140 beats per minute. So just nice and easy. And the reason why I incorporate these kind of runs throughout my training, especially when I'm getting ready for marathon or half marathon, something like that, a longer event, is because you want to get that weekly mileage and you want to keep it high, as high as you can without getting injured. And in order to do that, you can't run every single run full out. It can't be just a hard sprint or a tempo effort or something. And the kind of rule of thumb that I try to follow is the 80-20 rule. So 80% of my runs are easy, low effort, shorter side, somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour. And in these runs, I'm trying to keep my heart rate in that zone 2 that I mentioned before, and really just kind of accumulate the miles. I usually wear a nice pair of comfortable shoes, and this is where that running shoe rotation comes into play. So let's say I'm wearing for a speed day, I would have something that's like carbon plated, maybe like the Puma DV8 Nitro, or maybe the Asics Hyperspeed, for instance. But then on an easy day, what I would like to do is usually wear like my Nike React Milers or my Asics Nova Blast, some type of shoe like that that's just really there to soak up the miles and help you stay comfortable and pack on those miles without getting injured. So that's kind of like my rationale. Oh, and I'm sorry, the 80-20 rule, right? Got to talk about that more. So that's 80% of my runs should be in that low effort state. And then the other 20%, now we're getting into long runs with some kind of like pace variation put into it. So maybe if I'm doing like a 16 miler, I'll do like 10 miles easy, and then maybe 3 miles at like race pace, and then another 3 miles easy, something like that, right? Or maybe I'll do an interval workout where I'm doing 400s on the track or something like that that's really, really high intensity. And you only really want to be doing that about 20% of the time, so that way, you stay healthy and you're able to continue running, continue training, because the only way to improve is to be able to keep running, right? So that's the goal. So as I mentioned before, we're going to walk through another run, and this is another easy run, but this was more so a long run that was also designed to be all in that zone 2 range. So let's get into it right here.
What is up, y'all? Happy Sunday. It is July 11th, Sunday. Yep. So you know what that means? It is time for a long run this beautiful morning here in Oakland. So about to get into it. Got an hour and 45 minutes run planned. I feel like the route is kind of a game time decision. Traffic here. But I think for today, last week I went into San Francisco and ran kind of by like Chrissy Fields and everything like that. Today I think I'm gonna stick it in Oakland and I'll do Bay Bridge Trail. So I'll take y'all along for a little ride over there right after a quick little stretch, warm up, a little dynamic stretch. But yeah, come along for the ride, y'all.
Surfer.
So thank you so much for making it through that one as well. All right, so like I mentioned, that was a long run, hour and 45 minutes. Started off in downtown Oakland, ran up until I got to about 48th Street and then cut over to the Bay Bridge Bike Trail, which is an absolutely wonderful trail. I hope you got a good view of that during that workout. But essentially, that is a spot where it's kind of like, long continuous trail that has soft dirt shoulders. Apparently there's goats out there, as you saw. Really wasn't expecting that. I've been out there many times and never seen the goats. That's a new addition. But anywho, I went out there and the goal was just, keep it nice and easy. So pretty much the entire run, I kept it at around 130 beats per minute. And really just focused on my breathing, making sure my form was good. And that's a really big thing that I try to focus on these easy days, because I'm not so much putting in the effort, the aerobic effort of, having my lungs really pumping air and my legs really feeling that lactic acid. What I like to do is really focus on my running form. So focus on trying to make sure I have that slight forward lean. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping my chest up, and if I can, that I'm landing midfoot to forefoot if possible. Nothing wrong with heel striking. I'm primarily a heel striker, but I'm trying to kind of change my ways a little bit. So yeah, that's really kind of the main premise there. And those kind of runs are so great because obviously you're just already out there for a really long time. That was shot a couple weeks ago. Since then, I've done a 2 hour and 15 minute run. I got a 2.5 hour coming up pretty soon after this kind of like deload week that I'm in right now. But point of the story is, if you're already going to be out there, you might as well take that time to kind of focus on your running economy, your running form. Make sure that you're, building good habits. Don't take the easy day for granted and turn it into a non-learning moment. So when you're out there, even if you're at a slower pace, just trying to make sure you're racking up miles, make sure they have a purpose. Make sure that you're going out and you're trying to improve something while you're out there. And these are the kind of runs that I try to add in. I'll probably cover some more speed work and just different workouts, fartleks and stuff like that I do as well in this marathon training block. But these are kind of the main building blocks, I would say, as far as accumulating mileage, getting your aerobic endurance and fitness higher, making sure that you can handle those fast miles later on. So thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please go on ahead, drop a like, put a comment down there in the comment section. I love to chat with you guys. And as always, stay blessed, inspire others, and stay safe out there, y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.